Yeah, Bob, certainly a beautiful day here in Jamaica. Hot, muggy, turquoise water. We're in Montego Bay. And yet, the resilience of the Jamaicans continues to persist as mass cleanup is going on across the western end of this island nation. A $12 billion disaster, nearly 100 people lost their lives across the Caribbean. The strongest hurricane to ever make landfall in Jamaica and tied for the strongest ever in Atlantic hurricane season. Yesterday we decided that we were going to look at some of the hardest hit areas and start here in Montego Bay and drive all the way down into Black River where the actual landfall occurred. What you're about to see is part one of our journey. We'll present part two next hour, but have a watch as the sights and sounds and what we saw on our journey. Months after Hurricane Melissa carved a path of destruction across Jamaica, signs of recovery are visible across the island, but so are reminders of the storm's incredible power. We traveled from Montego Bay to Black River. That's northwest Jamaica, all the way down to the southwest coast, where Hurricane Melissa made landfall, following a path through some of the hardest hit communities where rebuilding is underway, but the scars remain. Sounds of progress echo through the Catherine Hall neighborhood in Montego Bay.
It's been devastating, it's hard. Kids still gotta go to school, still gotta do what we gotta do to make it better. Yeah, and the help is still coming on slow, but we're still recovering a bit.
Restoration and repair continues on the streets, and this is Catherine Hall, neighborhood near the economic engine and tourism of Montego Bay, and this was full of mud. In fact, caked in some spots well over a foot as water rushed through this neighborhood. Look at what happened just 7 months ago here. And we might as well experience this with the residents here because this is the only way to show the ground truth. Just want to get a sense for the living conditions right now. And by the way, for anyone watching this is a very raw and fluid situation, as you can tell. It's quite unbelievable. 800 different apartments and homes in here, and up and down you can see power lines that are broken, huge palm trees like up there that have fallen on the buildings. Rushing water exploded sewers, and the rain was just too much for the area to take in. As we leave Montego Bay and head south toward Black River, the journey becomes a reminder that recovery is far from complete. The drive takes us through towns and villages where Melissa's impact still lingers. Anchovy, Jamaica. Vehicles moving up and down brand new paved roads. These were compromised, ripped open during the aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. And you look up here at the mountaintops and the homes. All of these mountaintops, all the vegetation was torn apart by Hurricane Melissa's winds. It has all grown back. On top of that, many of these homes experienced mud and rock slides and flooding all the way up to the second floor. Now, blue tarps sit on homes and roofs in the area, and a lot of reconstruction is happening, not only here in Anchovy, but all over this side of Jamaica. We're going to continue our trek down to Black River. And back here live, Bob. Yeah, part two next hour as we have several stops and then we see Black River, the epicenter of that landfall. That is, you're not going to want to miss this. It is still in very bad shape, though remarkable the fact that all the rubble is mostly cleared and the building that is going on, certainly. As far as tourism goes, we are told that about 1 million people thus far in 2026 from around the world have made their way to Jamaica. That's great news. That's ahead of schedule. As far as big resorts and hotels, some of these properties are still in that rebuilding process. They're hoping that all of them are available and open this autumn and definitely before Christmas. Look, when you have a storm at this caliber on an island nation where it's tough to get goods in and out, the progress is going to take a little longer than what we normally experience in the United States. Nonetheless, everyone here on pins and needles and praying that there is not another system that comes into Jamaica this Atlantic hurricane season. Bob?
Gosh, you got that right, Robert. And your reports down there when it was happening live, eye-popping, jaw-dropping, and now your reports live 7 months later. It's fantastic to see what's coming back into play. So I can't wait to see the rest of your reports coming up again later a bit this afternoon. So Robert Ray live in Montego Bay, Jamaica. Thanks, Robert. We'll be back with you in just a bit.